Good afternoon, everyone. I welcome you all for technical seminar presentation. My name is Ashika. My topic is holographic technology. I welcome my guide, Professor Babe Amar, and co-reviewers, Professor Kavya Ravishankar ma'am and Professor Sushma ma'am. Uh, by coming to contents, I'll be starting from introduction. What is holography? Holography is a technique which enables a wavefront to be recorded and later reconstructed. Holography is a composed of the Greek terms holos for whole view and gram for writing or drawing. It is a technical term for holography is a front from reconstruction. It is an advanced form of photography that allows an image to be recorded in three dimensions. In literature survey, uh, I have referred three papers. First paper, applications of layers for uh, tactical military operations. In this paper, in this paper, uh, they have discussed various prospects of laser technology for tactical military applications. In laser technology addresses the need of today's battlefield that require the ability to detect the target at longer distance and exchange massive amount of information in a secure and timely manner. Lasers have in this technology serves as a power to tool of wave fighters when used as a battlefield illumination elements. Next paper, visualization framework in military decision making using holograms and multiple touch technology. In this paper, holograms technology gives military organization a new way to visualize the environment which giving advantages to a beyond the capabilities of conventional 2D maps. Uh, these manipulate the information size, activity, location, unit, and equipments in hand. Next paper, remote concealed weapons and explosive detection of people using millimeter wavelength. In this paper, In this paper, a holographic millimeter wave imaging technique has shown potential for providing a means of screening personnel for explosives, firearms, and other threatening material. High resolution images at the remote distance have demonstrated the milliwave holographic techniques. Next, methodology. In this, a laser is requires a laser as a light source, and in holographic, there are two phases. First one, recording a holoframe. It consists of a two beam, reference beam A and object beam B. The object beam is the scattered beam which is incoherent. The reference beam is also a coherent beam. However, when they are both incident on the holographic plate, they create an interference pattern which shows the optical data of the object. Thus, the pattern on the plate can be considered as C. In this, we can see that by using reference beam and object beam, we can see an object placed on a holographic plate. Next phase, reconstructing a hologram. In reconstructing hologram, the uh, the reference laser beam is passed through the holographic plate in the opposite direction. It is exactly opposite of recording a hologram. The virtual image will be placed above the photographic plate, and the viewer will be seen by below. And to get a correct hologram, we use helium neon laser, which export 633 nm. In these days, another laser is also used. It is called coherent diode laser, but helium neon laser is very used because it is a less cost effective, and it gets very accurate result. Need and importance of 3D holographic projection. It is very growing technology uh, in this stage. It is very large scale production and high resolution images. create temperance effects on all fields of high, including business, education, science, art, and healthcare. Like in recent months ago, we have seen that in China or something, game company, by using holography and drones, he created a QR code on sky, and he by using that the people can access the game or install the game applications. In applications, entertainment. In entertainment, like it is a virtual AI holographic assistant, and example like TV channels, live stage performance, everything. Teaching and training. In teaching and training, like example guest speaking bureau or sport technique coaching and training. In virtual communication, example virtual scales presentation or like state department VR. Like in present state, like many people like virtually connecting each other because of this covid reasons, and it is a very good example for virtual communication. Simulation and planning. For this, traffic, transportation, and distribution flows are the example. Military and space application. In military, it is decoy and decomposition of applications. I have taken a military application as a good example for this. In military application, new optical laser disc which can handle holographic data, hence a substantial increase in the storage capacity. Development of a holographic HUD. HUD means it is a transparent display that presents data without requiring users to look away from the usual viewpoints. Holographic maps, resulting in a clear understanding of a topography of the hostile territory, hence producing more strategic combat plans. Used to produce holographic buildings and utilities which act as decoy to hostile forces, which results in less collateral damage, improved virtual reality, and augmented reality from hand to hand combat training of the soldiers. In geographic intelligence, it is an essential part of military strategy, and fully dimensional holographic images are being used to improve. One American company has delivered over 13,000 3D holographic maps of battle space for the US Army. This allows soldiers to view three-dimensional terrain and look around corners and helps with mission training. Like example in military, we have seen a movie called Uri, and Uri. In that, we have like experienced a holography, like when they are fighting in night, or they just use a laser light, neon laser light to view the surrounding. The company does this by taking complex computerized image data, which they make into a holographic sheet. Not only can users look into the high quality 3D image of a turn-in stored in a hologram sheet, but the technology is simple to use and can be rolled up for easy and storage and transportation. It all sounds very Star Wars, and but the maps are also used in disaster evacuation and rescue scenarios. These are the some images. Uh, these are the images I took as example. The military HU using holograms. I think everyone has seen the scene in Iron Man as Avengers or anything. In that, we can see that the technology has very improved, and almost they have used a holography technology uh, to do this. In military also they have in military we mainly use to to know to do the mapping or to do the like passing the message or doing something which a inside person or the head commander can give the command to the guy who is going for a fight or doing something. Advantages of holographic technology. It is very cost effective solution to make to higher storage capacity, increase feasibility of subjects, and it enables the achievement of multiple images on a single plate of 3D images. It has the ability to combine with other technologies. Disadvantages is not easily seen in the presence of fluorescent lightning. Use of applying the concept of holographic projection in the design of products are costly, and it's very provide static images. Holographic data storage suffers from noise and sensitive issues. Moreover, it has material limitations. Low axial resolution of inline holography, and it do not produce images of complex movement. Conclusion: holographic technology has endless applications as far the human mind can imagine. Holographic technology are not just about art or business communication. They are about safety, security, education, planning, and strength of our civilization here and beyond. Holographic technology will become a, became a very internal part of human society and civilization in future. These are the references I took for holographic technology. Thank you.
Kavya ma'am, Sushma ma'am, if you have any questions, please ask. Even students, if you have any doubts or any questions, please ask.
Ma'am, no questions from my end, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Kavya ma'am, Lokesh sir.
Lokesh sir has dropped the attendance form, the Google form, I think, like for attendance.
Okay.
All students can fill it up.
Ma'am, then shall we end this session?
Ma'am, we shall end the session.
Yeah. Yashika?
Ma'am.
Yeah, it was a good presentation. Okay. We'll end this session, ma'am. And thank you, Kavya ma'am and Sushma ma'am, for joining the session. And even the students, thanks a lot for joining the session. Okay. So we'll wind up the session, and you will continue with the next participant, which is under Sindhu ma'am. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.